1 Samuel 20. The secret arrow signal. David and Jonathan knew they were in a tough spot. Jonathan couldn't believe his father, King Saul, actually wanted to hurt David, but David knew he was in danger. They came up with a secret test. David would hide in a field during the new moon festival, and Jonathan would see how his father reacted when David's seat was empty. When Saul realized David was missing, he got so angry he even threw a spear at his own son, Jonathan. Now Jonathan knew David was right. He went out to the field where David was hiding, bringing a young boy to help him practice archery. Jonathan shot 3 arrows and shouted to the boy, "The arrows are beyond you." That was the secret code. It meant, "The king is dangerous. You have to run away." The two friends shared a tearful goodbye, promising to always be kind to each other's families, and David fled into the wilderness. The next chapter, 1 Samuel 21. Bread and a giant's sword. Now David was a fugitive, running for his life. He stopped at a place called Nob to see the priest, Ahimelech. David was tired and hungry, and he didn't have a weapon. He asked the priest, "Do you have any food?" The only bread the priest had was the special holy bread, the bread of the presence, that had just been replaced. Because it was an emergency, the priest gave it to David to keep him going. Then David asked, "Do you have a sword?" The priest replied, "The only sword we have is the one that belonged to Goliath the Philistine, whom you killed." David said, "There is none like it. Give it to me." Even though David was on the run and felt alone, God provided him with holy food and his old victory sword to remind him that the same God who helped him defeat the giant would help him escape the king. Real friends like Jonathan stick by you even when things get scary, and even when you feel like you are running in the dark. God provides exactly what you need, whether it's a meal or a reminder of a past victory to give you the strength to keep going. David is now hiding in a giant cave called Adullam, and a very interesting group of 400 people are about to join him, but Saul is right on his heels. Read 1 Samuel chapters 22 and 23 to see how David survives in the wild.